What if I told you that some of the drinks you consume every single day are silently damaging your body, slowly draining your energy, and affecting your long-term health without you even realizing it? Not junk food, not smoking, not something extreme, just simple, everyday drinks that feel completely normal. That refreshing soda you grab with lunch, that fruit juice you think is healthy, or that energy drink you rely on to get through the day might actually be working against you. And the scariest part is that most people don't even question it. They drink these things daily, believing they're harmless or even beneficial, while their body quietly pays the price. Welcome back. Today, we're diving into something incredibly important. 5 harmful drinks you should stop drinking right now. These are beverages that millions of people consume every single day, often without a second thought. Some are marketed as refreshing, some as healthy, and others as essential for productivity. But in reality, they can lead to fatigue, weight gain, poor digestion, and even serious long-term health problems. The goal here is not just to tell you what to avoid, but to help you understand why these drinks are harmful and what you can replace them with. Because once you understand the why, making better choices becomes much easier. By the end of this video, you'll have simple, practical alternatives that can instantly improve how you feel every day. Let's start with something almost everyone consumes: sugary soft drinks. These fizzy, sweet beverages might seem harmless, but they are essentially liquid sugar. A single can contain up to 10 teaspoons of sugar. Just imagine that for a moment. Would you ever sit down and eat 10 teaspoons of sugar straight from a bowl? Probably not. But when it's dissolved in a cold, refreshing drink, it suddenly feels acceptable. The real issue is how quickly liquid sugar enters your bloodstream. Unlike solid food, it doesn't take time to digest. It hits your system fast, causing a sharp spike in blood sugar. This gives you a quick burst of energy, but it doesn't last. Soon after, your energy crashes, leaving you feeling tired and craving more sugar. This creates a cycle that is incredibly hard to break. Over time, this pattern can lead to weight gain, insulin resistance, and even serious conditions like type 2 diabetes. Another problem is that these drinks don't make you feel full. You can consume hundreds of calories without reducing your hunger, which means you end up eating more throughout the day. A simple switch can make a big difference here. Try replacing soda with lemon water, sparkling water with natural flavors, or even unsweetened coconut water. You still get that refreshing feeling, but without the harmful effects. Now, before we move on, take a second to think about your own habits. Have you had a sugary drink today? If yes, don't feel guilty. Awareness is the first step, and you're already moving in the right direction just by learning this. Next, let's talk about something that often surprises people: packaged fruit juices. These are often marketed as healthy, natural, and full of vitamins. The packaging usually shows fresh fruits, bright colors, and words like 100% natural, which makes them feel like a smart choice. But the truth is very different. Most packaged fruit juices are loaded with sugar, even if it's labeled as natural sugar. The bigger issue is that when fruits are turned into juice, they lose one of their most important components: fiber. Fiber plays a crucial role in slowing down how sugar is absorbed in your body. Without it, your body processes juice almost the same way it processes soda. This leads to a rapid spike in blood sugar followed by a crash. What makes it even more concerning is how easy it is to overconsume. A single glass of orange juice can contain the sugar of 4 or 5 oranges. Now ask yourself, would you eat 5 oranges in one sitting? Probably not. But drinking them takes just a few seconds. Many people trying to lose weight switch to fruit juice thinking it's a healthier option. But instead of losing weight, they end up gaining it because of the hidden sugar. A better approach is to eat whole fruits, where you get both nutrients and fiber. If you prefer juice, make it fresh at home and keep the portions small. Even better, try smoothies that retain the fiber and keep you full for longer. If you're finding this helpful so far, take a moment to like this video and subscribe. Small pieces of awareness like this can lead to massive improvements in your health over time, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Now let's move on to energy drinks. These are extremely popular, especially among students, professionals, and gym goers. They promise instant energy, better focus, and improved performance. But here's the truth: they don't actually give you real energy. They simply stimulate your system temporarily. Most energy drinks are packed with high levels of caffeine and sugar. This combination creates a quick boost that makes you feel alert and focused. But it's short-lived. Once the effect wears off, you experience a crash that leaves you feeling more tired than before. This often leads to another drink, creating a cycle of dependency. Over time, this can negatively impact your sleep, increase anxiety, and even affect your heart. Some energy drinks contain extremely high levels of caffeine, far more than a regular cup of coffee, which can put unnecessary stress on your body. Instead of relying on artificial boosts, focus on natural sources of energy. Staying hydrated, getting enough sleep, and maintaining a balanced diet can do far more for your energy levels than any drink ever could. Green tea can be a good alternative if you still want a mild boost without the crash. Take a moment and imagine waking up feeling naturally refreshed and energized, without needing caffeine or sugar to function. That's what happens when you start supporting your body instead of overstimulating it. Now let's talk about something many people love, coffee. But not just plain coffee. We're talking about flavored lattes, fraps, and those creamy, sweet coffee drinks that taste amazing. These drinks are often seen as a daily treat, but in reality, they are closer to desserts than beverages. They contain syrups, whipped cream, flavored sugars, and various additives that significantly increase their calorie content. In some cases, a single drink can contain as many calories as a full meal. The problem is that most people don't think of it as food. They drink it quickly without realizing how much they're consuming. Just like other sugary drinks, these can spike your blood sugar and lead to crashes, increasing cravings throughout the day. This can easily become a daily habit that contributes to weight gain and low energy levels. A better option is to simplify your coffee. Try black coffee or coffee with a small amount of milk and little to no sugar. It might take some time for your taste buds to adjust, but once they do, you'll start appreciating the natural flavor without needing all the extras. Finally, let's talk about alcohol. This is often associated with relaxation, celebration, and socializing. While it may feel harmless in the moment, alcohol has several effects on the body that people tend to overlook. Even in small amounts, it can disrupt your sleep, dehydrate your body, and slow down your metabolism. One of the biggest issues is how it affects your decision-making. After drinking, you're more likely to make unhealthy food choices, often leading to late-night snacking and excess calorie intake. The next day, you may feel tired, bloated, and less productive. Over time, regular alcohol consumption can contribute to weight gain and other health concerns. The key here is balance and awareness. You don't have to completely eliminate it, but reducing your intake can make a noticeable difference in how you feel. Alternatives like sparkling water with lime or herbal teas can still give you a refreshing experience without the negative effects. Now let's make this practical. Start by becoming aware of what you drink daily. Many people underestimate how many calories they consume through beverages alone. Instead of trying to change everything at once, begin with one small step. Choose one drink from this list and reduce your intake. Replace it with a healthier option like water, infused water, or unsweetened tea. Gradually, these small changes will add up and create a big impact. Staying hydrated with water is one of the simplest, yet most powerful habits you can build. Also, start reading labels carefully. If a drink contains added sugar, artificial ingredients, or hidden calories, think twice before consuming it. Awareness is the first step toward real change. Let me ask you something. What if improving your energy, mood, and overall health didn't require a complicated diet or intense workouts? What if it simply started with changing what you drink every day? That's the power of small, consistent decisions. Over time, these choices reshape your habits, your body, and even your mindset. You begin to feel more in control, more energized, and more confident in your daily routine. To quickly recap, the 5 harmful drinks you should stop drinking right now are sugary soft drinks, packaged fruit juices, energy drinks, sweetened coffee drinks, and excessive alcohol. These may seem normal and even enjoyable, but over time, they can take a serious toll on your health, leading to weight gain, fatigue, and other long-term issues. The good news is that you don't need to change everything overnight. Start small. Replace one drink at a time. Build better habits gradually. Because real transformation doesn't come from extreme changes, it comes from consistent, everyday choices repeated over time. If you found this helpful, drop a comment below and tell me which drink you're going to cut out first. Share this with someone who needs to see it. And don't forget to subscribe for more content on health, wellness, and better living. Your health is your greatest asset, and every choice you make today shapes your future. Remember, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be better than yesterday. One simple decision at a time.